Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mrs. Smith 88. So you know what today is. It is Aldi Candle Day today. So my store did release two collections. One is a fall collection. The other is a luxury candle collection. They do both have different price points. So the candles on the top row are the $3.99 3 wicks that we all know and love. The bottom row is the luxury candles. They are 2 wick and they are approximately 10.5 ounces and were $4.99 each. So smaller in size than the 3 wicks. A little bit more pricier, but we will go into detail because those are a dupe for a well-known luxury cologne company. So let's go ahead and get started and talk about what I picked up. Before I even get started, I'm going to tell you guys what I did today. So every time I go to Aldi, I take my own reusable bag with me. I actually have it over here to my right, just a bag from TJ Maxx, a reusable bag. And then I'm like, oh, well, if I think in my closet I got some candle dividers left. I took these with me to the store. Excuse my mess of a house behind you. I took these to the store with me and I put them down in my reusable bag to separate my candles so that they weren't clinging and clanging together. So just a little idea that I thought I would share with you guys really quick. So let's get in and start talking about the actual candles. So the first one I have here is the Huntington Home Pumpkin Ginger Snap Soy Blend Scented Candle. So these are about 14 ounces, like I said, $3.99 for the 3 wicks. Let's go ahead and pop the top off, take a look at this. So I am a little bit concerned. If you cannot tell, these are the puny wicks. I have not had good luck with the puny wick candles. They usually don't burn too good for me. I did happen to pick up 2 of this fragrance because I did enjoy it. You know, at the end of my video, I will rate these from my least favorite to my most favorite. So this is a true sweet pumpkin smell. It smells like it has a touch of orange in there. I don't really get any like ginger snap cookie in there. I get more of just a true to life pumpkin smell with just a hint of citrus and clove in there. So I definitely think that that one is a winner. The next one I picked up a duplicate of as well. And this one is Honey Glazed Pear Cider. Once again, I'm going to pop that lid off. Wicks on this look the same. These wicks are not evenly spaced. I did pick up 2 of this scent as well. And to me, this smells a lot like the Mother's Day candle that came out. It smells very similar to Swan Creek Candle Honey Soaked Apples. I definitely don't get a pear scent in there. I get apple. It smells like honey soaked apples from Swan Creek Candle. Not against a good apple smell, but definitely not a pear fragrance. Next, we have here Winter Lodge. So I do like that they are starting to include winter scents with the fall scents. Those of us that are candle addicts, you know that it's time to stock up for those seasons now as well. So Winter Lodge definitely lent itself to be a little bit on the cologne-y side. This one has the thicker 3 wicks in it. Those are the wicks that I like to see in these candles. Love the color. This one is a deep, dark navy blue. Scent-wise, like I said, a little bit masculine smelling, almost a little bit powdery. Definitely a mature men's cologne fragrance on Winter Lodge. Last but not least, from the 3 wicks is the Smoked Pumpkin Cider. So I definitely had high hopes for this fragrance. I thought that this would be a favorite of mine. Little spoiler, definitely was not a favorite of mine. This one, once again, nice thick 3 wicks in it. Really, really long wicks. Those wicks are going to need trimmed. So a little bit of a quality control issue there with Aldi, but I do have a wick trimmer and I can take care of that on my own. So let me go ahead and hold this one up, take a sniff, and let you guys know what I think of it. So this is just a little too smoky for me. You definitely get that dark, mysterious, smoky smell in there. And then I get, once again, a men's cologne scent. I wouldn't say that I get any pumpkin. No pumpkin at all. This is very masculine smelling. If you like cologne scented candles, this will be right up your alley. But this one in particular just wasn't for me. Next, let's go ahead and move on to the luxury scented candles. So the first one I have here is pomegranate and sandalwood. And after a little bit of Googling, I found out that these are dupes for Joe Malone. So if you are a Joe Malone fan, definitely check these candles out. They were $4.99. So the first one here is pomegranate and sandalwood. I believe that this is a dupe for the pomegranate noir from Joe Malone. They do have these like rose gold caps on them. Matte colored jars, very pretty, very luxurious looking. Like definitely these would make for a wonderful gift. Gonna go ahead and pop the top off that one. Nice thick 2 wicks. I don't think I'm gonna have any issues with this pooling. Let me go ahead and take a sniff and give you guys my opinion on it. So this one is a deep, dark, mysterious pomegranate. Not a super fruity pomegranate by any means. Yes, it's pomegranate, but it is deep and it's dark and it's sensual. It is perfect for fall. I might have a little bit of buyer's regret not picking up 2 of these. Moving on to the next one here. And this is the number 21 Nectarine and Honey, which I believe is a dupe for Joe Malone. Nectarine and Honey, or Honey Nectarine it's called. After smelling this, I bought 2 of this. I bought 2. I'm having buyer's remorse. I think that I'm going to have to go back and get probably 3 more. That way I have 2 more for myself and 1 to gift to my best friend as a Christmas present. I think that she'll really enjoy this. I want this in perfume. I am tempted to buy the Joe Malone Nectarine and Honey perfume. I think I'm going to go into Nordstrom and smell it because if it is a dupe for this candle, I want to smell like it. It is that good. So once again, nice thick 2 wicks. I love that these candles are all ivory in color. And this just smells like a super clean, feminine, floral shampoo. If you look up Joe Malone cologne reviews for this scent, people tell you it'll smell like herbal essence and that kind of stuff. Those scents are right up my alley. Like I said, I love this candle. Like, I want to burn this now, but then I'm going to have remorse because then I only have 1 backup. So I think that when I get off of work, I'm going to go pick up 3 more, like I said, because it is absolutely phenomenal. You guys clearly know of the luxury candles which one's going to be my favorite. Next, we have here number 1, Lime, Basil, and Mandarin. I did not look up which one this could be a potential dupe for, but once again, I do believe that they are all dupes for the Joe Malone candle collection. So this one, once again, nice thick 2 wicks, evenly spaced. So this one, I definitely get the basil scent, and I get the lime floating in the background. It's not a sweet lime, it's a tart lime. I do love the olive color on the glass of this one. It's not my favorite, but it is not a bust by any means. Like, I'm not disappointed in this scent. last but not least is going to be number 26, Caramel Vanilla Cream. And oh my goodness, this one, if you want a holiday scented candle, I highly suggest the Caramel Vanilla Cream. I am not usually a vanilla person, but it literally smells like vanilla ice cream drizzled in caramel. I think that this is perfect for fall. I think this is perfect for winter. Kind of regretting not getting 2 of this. So I do think that I'm going to hit my Aldi again and get some backups of these because I really like this collection. Definitely feel like it is worth the $4.99 price point. So let's go ahead and rate these candles 1 through 4, starting with the fall collection. My number 1 is going to be the Honey Glazed Pear Cider. Like I said, it smells exactly like Swan Creek honey soaked apples. I'm a huge fan of that. My number 2 is Pumpkin Ginger Snap. Just definitely gave me those fall vibes. True pumpkin smell. Not really any spicy notes in it. You see the cat creeping in the background, photobombing. My number 3 scent is Winter Lodge. I would pick Winter Lodge over the smoked pumpkin cider because the smoked pumpkin cider, I'm not getting any pumpkin scent in there at all. Whereas the Winter Lodge, you kind of expect those like lumberjack, manly smell vibes to it. But honestly, I could have easily left those 2 scents at the store. I did only pick them up because I was doing this video for you guys and they were cheap. Now, moving on to the luxury candles. You guys know that my number 1 is the Nectarine and Honey. Yes, I'm going back and buying more. My number 2 is going to be the Pomegranate and Sandalwood. In store, I wasn't too crazy about it, but I find that when I get home and I smell stuff, it smells different than in store. So I definitely enjoy that. It's not my number 1 by any means, but it is definitely a good contender. I wouldn't mind having a second backup, but it is not hoard status by any means. My number 3 is going to be Caramel Vanilla Cream. And in all honesty, I feel that it should tie in the 2nd place spot because I do think that it's backup worthy. It might even deserve the 2nd place spot. So let me go ahead and modify this. Number 1, Nectarine and Honey. Absolute favorite. If I only had to pick one, it would be that one. Number 2 is going to be the Caramel Vanilla Cream. This exudes holiday. Whether it's fall, winter, this is the perfect candle to have on hand. But I do think that it will be easily replicated in other collections to come. I don't think that it's a standout or unique in any ways, but it is truly a nice scent. Number 3 would be the Pomegranate and Sandalwood. This is a super unique, luxury, high-end fragrance. But it is only going to tick a couple of boxes for certain people because this scent is not going to appeal to everybody. If you like those dark, mysterious scents, this is going to be right up your alley. If you like light and fresh, this is not going to be for you. If you like light and fresh, I recommend the Lime, Basil, and Mandarin. Good scent, but just doesn't tick the box for me. So that is my number 4. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and bye everyone.